Hey there, my name is Kevin Garland and I'm with Team Futaba, and I wanted to do a couple of videos demonstrating some of the latest features that is offered by Futaba today. For today's demo purposes, I'm going to be using the Futaba 26 SC transmitter. I also have a few Futaba 7208 receivers, and then I have DLPH2 here, and as well the 900 megahertz receiver over here as well. So one of the first steps you want to do before we kind of get into the receivers and DLPH is updating the transmitter itself. Now between the 26, the 16IZ, 32MZ, and the 18 SEs as well, they're all very similar as far as how you update them. So just check the manuals on the Futaba USA website for the latest ways of how you update those transmitters. But for today, we're going to be using the 26SZ. So first what we're going to do, let's check our firmware of our transmitter first. So if we're in the home menu here and we were to go to system menu and then information, you can see that we're on version 1.2 Echo here. So what we want to do, go to Futaba's website, USA's website, go to support and software downloads. And then once the page loads, you'll go to transmitters and then find your transmitter of choice. And right here we have the 26SZ, and right now it's showing version 3.0. So the first thing I want you to do is go ahead and download the instructions that are located here. Give the instructions a good read through before you do this procedure, and we'll then proceed on updating the transmitter. Alright, so the next step here is we're going to download the firmware for the 26SZ. So we'll click the version 3.0. It's going to download a zip file here. We're going to open the file, unzip the file like you normally would, and it's going to spit out this here, which is the 26SZ firmware. You're going to double click that, and then we're going to get us an SD card or micro SD card here. We're going to insert it into the computer. And then we're going to copy this file, or you can cut it either way. We're going to copy it and we're going to place it into our SD card as soon as it reads. Oops, I don't want that for now. There it is there. So let's copy that in there. And now you're good to go. So we're going to pull this card out and we're going to place it into the transmitter. Keep in mind that the 16IZs, you actually put the card in on top, but for the 26, it's in the bottom here. And then just one more note, before we actually update your transmitter, if you have any models that are on the transmitter, I highly recommend you copy and paste those models onto an SD card, just in case something happens, all right? So the next step we're going to do here is we're going to update the transmitter. And what the instructions say to do is hold down your exit button here and the power button at the same time. And it's going to go through the updating process. So right now it's saying updating the main program. Updating the resource data. Alright, so when the update's done, this is what it's going to look like. It says updating the main program, which is completed, updating resource data, and updating the wireless trainer unit. This is just probably for the 26 series, since it's the only transmitter currently that offers a wireless training output. And then it's completed. When it's done, you can simply power off the transmitter. I usually wait a couple of seconds, and then we'll power it back on. And if we go to system, information, we're on 3.0 Echo. So that is how you update your Futaba transmitter.